right there, so
I'm gonna get times wrong.
we'll find out.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the restroom,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna set my stuff down. I see a backpack. So I'll be right back. Did you call her for say she was coming?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. We'll just walk into the restroom. I'll wait.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just sounds like quintessential steak drive food. Just like whole lot fly.
I think some of it they make just so you'll try it.
The novelty of it.
Because a lot of people who are really gung ho about the state fair will go to just to try new foods.
And we were saying guess what is up? Not that long time. Hello. How's it going today?
Good to see you guys back.
Yep.
Yeah, we're sorry we couldn't make it all last month. That's just.
It is what it is. Have see.
Yeah. What time does it usually start? 'Cause I thought it was 6:30, but I.
6:30.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's some people. I think I saw 2 are gonna be late. So.
Okay. I was just concerned, like, oh no, was it 7:30 and I just misread things?
7:30 and we're just standing here awkward.
As I like to say, you can be early, but you can't be late. Early is you'll just be sitting here in a dark studio with no one here. But late, we'll be here and whatever.
I must sincerely apologize. I have forgotten your name.
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, that's fine because I forget everyone's name.
That is me. I forget stuff so often like that.
Yeah. Hey.
So.
Sounded like I'd like pop something.
Yeah. Mind the cables, don't break them now.
Just water.
Me too.
Alright.
I
Just ready to
always,
say it's cold.
yeah, I always, empty my coffee on the way here, which is usually from the morning. And then, by the time I get here, it's empty, and I can fill it with water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been conveyed to you,
Well,
but
gave
unless Jake
myself
and his
Oh, yeah.
boss are both gone.
I know people have, I'm like, okay. And then I
Mark
go to
Knudsen just
Jake
posted
Ross.
he's not gonna make it.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Mark Knudsen just
Yeah.
posted he's not gonna make it.
Oh, he posted that before though, I thought.
So fun times, yeah.
He
I just saw it.
Okay, because I thought I saw that he said he couldn't make it, like,
It
many messages.
was kind of funny because me and the other coworkers kind of called Jake getting out.
Oh,
so
he put it in general.
Oh,
this
he's
time.
got-
A lot of his complaints are the same ones his predecessor had. So when we explained that to him, he was kind of like,
Can't tell from
oh,
the picture.
oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
Which is a
okay.
shame. I actually did enjoy having this.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, general check.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I swear he posted the same thing in
Announcements?
announcements,
Realized.
but I mean, there was so
Most
much
days it's
going
not
on.
that bad. It's just we had drama
Oh, there it is.
last
Oh.
year.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I should have
I can understand that.
said,
Yeah.
move it on over to general, but I kind of forgot.
Compliance is all wrong. It's like dealing with adult children. And they don't like the answers you give. It's like, I don't think
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just
I
enforcement.
thought
And
maybe
it's
he
like, I
sent
can't
it
tell
to
you
me direct.
Mhm.
until I hear
I
back
wonder.
from the lab or from this, so
Nope.
you're just gonna have to wait, because I'm not gonna give you the wrong answer, you
Interesting.
get trouble
Oh, well.
legal.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that.
No, not really.
No,
Legal
no
is
Betty
not the
either.
people I wanna have to deal with. I love Teresa very
Okay.
much,
Mm-hmm.
Betty, wait. is
Yeah,
this
Betty
yesterday?
said
but I'm
you
not
and
gonna.
me, private chat, said she's getting fit.
Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah, cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until you know they're dropping like flies.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to, there's one more thing I needed to do, and that's the carpet.
inches or less?
4 3/4, maybe out of 1/7,
For what?
centering it.
Oh. I'm sorry, I forgot your names.
I'm Mike.
I'm CK.
CK? And?
Mike.
Mike. Gotcha. Groovy. Thanks. I'm actually gonna try to be organized for once. Doesn't happen very often. I get halfway there and then suddenly, ixnay. All right.
That's fine. I also must apologize because I forgot your name as well.
Jay.
Jay. Okay.
Jay, Steve, Deanna, I wanna say Sam or Samantha
Her
or
Highness?
Your Highness.
Actually, it's your Highness, but that is the size.
So, everybody that signed up is signed up, and I started to make the blocks. I don't have the games done yet, but we have 4 people for episode 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 people for episode 3. I'm thinking of running that way.
Really?
I'm gonna put it to the group
Uh,
if they wanna go through.
Oh, because we don't have enough people.
Correct.
What about the other episodes?
Yeah.
Later in the
One
day?
work day.
We got enough for
The
that?
last episode, we don't have enough. 3 people.
Oh, wait, I'm
We
sorry.
have 4
I thought you
people
said
for the first 4 episodes. For first 1, 2, 3, we have 4.
First 3?
Yeah.
My numbers got jumbled a
We
little.
were
I could've
going
slowed
down
down.
15.
Okay. So 1, 2, and 3, we're covered. The last episode, we only had 3?
Saturday.
Yeah, we're with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
I'll put
not?
it to the group, see if they want it.
this time there is.
Blues Line does it all the time.
Random
They have
person
3
coming in to
sometimes.
do a video
Why
thing,
not?
so it's bad that you know that that's.
I mean, we have to have,
That wasn't bad, I just didn't, we didn't know.
The
what was going on.
flexibility
So we're
to
like, oh,
do
yeah,
that.
we'll politely
I'd
sit
rather
out,
the 2, 3
not
than
call,
not do
call
it at
problems.
all.
Letting you
It's
know,
all good.
so you're not surprised.
He
Of
runs
course,
Mars.
Saturday you probably will say, why do we only have 3?
He's like, that's weird. So he was making that.
Yes, I
We may have talked about this in the past.
Well,
Cast your mind.
I think because I've
So he's making a full
now
video
ingrained it
as well.
with flubbing up numbers and stuff like that, I'll probably remember, so.
Okay.
No, Fairmont conventions go through.
But when I panic and start
I know we
taking out
just
small
finished,
animals
I
in the
was just like,
process.
conversion. I'm like, I know it,
Well,
I know
You
it.
guys
No.
breathe there.
Every time,
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
don't
know
know if you've
what,
met
speaking of
Tim.
typed out,
He's
yeah.
the guy that also
So-
works with us. He's
with the producer
longer
and
hair,
the generate, I assume you still
beard, no
want
glasses.
paper, you want, you prefer
Uh,
paper?
Yeah.
he was in logistics, but
See,
technically got
I'm
moved
kinda
over
like me
to
too, but I'm
distribution.
also
Besides,
new
we
school.
need to have it.
But him and his wife
Food.
both worked the
Cards.
cinema
Oh,
booth.
yeah.
For
No,
Cinemax.
that's-
And I make
Yeah.
notes when I get
I
There's-
sick.
bet
So I
concerns
have to
are
have paper.
the-
Yeah, I
this weekend
wanna
got
know
feedback
exactly
from,
what
like,
you need in terms of paper, cause I'm gonna make a PDF,
It's a long
so
shot, but
it
you don't
will
miss
literally
track.
just spit
If
out
I
a
saw
PDF
their
document,
face,
you just go
okay.
print and it'll print everything out
She's
for
shorter
you,
than
all
me,
in one
usually
document.
pink
Every game
hair.
has its own
I
format.
100%
Yeah,
And I
probably
just cut and
would.
paste it from prior games.
Okay, she
so
did present
prior
me as a
episodes, so
cosplay
I
this
can-
year.
I can give you a blank.
Then
Yeah,
I
just
did,
give me
I did
some
this
kind of a
portrait
template to
really
follow and
Oh,
I'll
nice.
just,
Yeah, it
everything
turned
will
out
just go
really
into
good.
that
I
and.
was just laughing because I'm like, we need
People-
someone who knows, Missy is our aerial
Answer
swimming
the survey.
instructor,
Mhm.
and she loves to go over,
Show.
conversions. I'll get it right
Is
back.
there gonna be a
I
central
was like,
repository
Could be
that
hilarious
I
when
mark
to
them
improv
in?
and have someone who knows.
So
I
don't
love
detect
Lyra.
names every
I-
time.
You never
I-
get typing their names.
I used to do it all the time if I broke my back.
When
Ooh.
Probably
you've
just
seen
get
the
back
grid,
into it, I just have
right?
the time.
so that drop down
Missy teaches it.
is
She
only
does Lyra
those
and
people
Sling.
who are responding
Which,
to that
Which,
time slot.
TC2,
that
Twin
episode.
Cities.
Yeah, we can't do that because
okay, I usually
I
go
had
to,
6 people
the one
respond to the
that's
first,
in buildings can't kill
5 to the second, 5 to the third,
Paleo.
and
I was gonna
3
say,
to
I know
4.
the area
So we
you're
can't
talking
have all.
about.
I have to assign to
'Cause
them what
I'm very much
episode.
a novice
Yeah,
when it comes
what-
to
what-
sling.
No, you can't.
Slings, I
You
like
just
to
said,
sling.
For those
I like
people
it
that signed up,
No,
they can't make that
Now,
call.
to do
The-
types
the-
of
the-
rando,
they
like,
put a
stuff
check
and
mark
that,
Uh-huh.
100%
in the
just
10
'cause I
o'clock
like
slot.
Okay.
the stability of it.
That's,
We've both
Right.
done a little
What
Lyra. I'm
they
very
say
bad
they
at
can
it.
do.
It's actually a lot of circus.
they end
it's
up
fun,
in
not
the
really
drop
good
down
at
of
it.
people who
Right.
are available
Well, people
for
are like,
10
oh,
o'clock.
it's pretty cool, I'm like, yeah,
And only those
well, that's
people.
why I do it, because it's fun.
Like,
and
you're not,
Mm-hmm.
like, let's say Deanna says, I
Oh, that
can't
makes
do the 10 o'clock,
Right.
but I can do the 11:30 and on.
Mhm.
So she won't show
I
up
will
in the
find it
10:30
perfect.
drop down when you're in episode round.
And if 6 people show up in the 10 o'clock.
Well, if
I know
they
there's
sign up.
stomping
Yeah.
grounds
For
and
I have to
Then
be
you
able
have
to,
to
the area.
I have to be able to
Or two
remove
that
some
I've
or
heard.
select.
No, you
Other
just,
people
you
talk
just
about.
pick the one that you
There's,
want.
there's one
It's
that.
a lot easier than I think
Angela
you're,
Higgins.
No, I
Thank
get
you.
it,
yeah.
because that's how my Excel sheet's got, I have
You
everyone's,
just pick the one.
everyone's name in it and I select.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, alright, I've heard of that one.
But in this case, it's more active,
I think
it's,
Phoenix also
you don't have to
has
do anything for those people to show up, it's
I
them.
think so.
something
If
else
they
that was
say,
fun,
I
I feel
want
like
the
I just
11:30
slowly
I
sneak
tried,
down.
show
I
up to the
tried
11:30
to,
slot.
I was.
And if they don't pick any other time slot, they won't be in any other time slot, they'll only be in that one drop down. And
Way more than
then,
I can handle, compared to the year that.
it'll tell you,
I'm like,
it'll add up
okay.
how many games
I
there
also,
are,
my upper body
down
strength
the
is
bottom,
terrible.
just like you got in the spreadsheet. In addition, if
I
you
slide down every single
That
time.
might
Yes,
make a good
we're gonna have to
parody
do a
though.
little bit
Yep.
of,
Yeah.
homework.
Fly
or
freak, that's where I.
monitoring,
Okay, yeah.
I guess
They
you
do
will.
bar and then and then they do
of
like
the
aerial
game
yoga, which
And
I prefer.
what I wanna do is
Just
like
come out
have
one
our
of
floor
those, like,
director or
little
a
T-Rex
stopwatch or
outfits.
something,
Oh,
and
they're
write
so
down for each game,
bad.
how long did we
I
actually?
can 100% see you doing
But I mean,
I
we're-
would do that in slang.
I will let
I
you know.
would, I.
It's
Oh, no,
doing
no,
well.
I've toyed
This
with
is
that idea
just
before.
for
I'm almost tempted to
you, the
dress up like
producer,
one of the
to get an
squirrel costumes.
idea
I do have a raccoon
of-
like
okay,
onesie I
changing
got
lines.
for like a Halloween outfit.
it's a 5 minute.
I'm so tempted,
Right.
like it's like.
The Oracle's 5 minute game, maybe 4 minute game.
For the events that I was
Foursquare,
doing for emergency,
8
I didn't
minute
do.
Right,
We
it
don't
takes
play
a
that
while.
one, you notice?
No, right,
I was actually
and that's fine,
dressed
but
as a
I'm just,
raccoon with
it gives
a
you,
trash can,
it adds
a
up
trash bag.
as you
Walk
add.
around, I did that, I might do
games.
that, they're different.
It'll give you a running
We've talked
total
about
of the
going in a
minutes.
year or two,
And that's
like
not
full
counting in between
What's
stuff and
the-
all that. So
I don't know which
again,
one you're
it's
going
just
to talk about.
Give
There's,
you
The one where I'm the
a little
notification.
insight about how many
I don't know if you're
games.
familiar with the
Now, the one
game
thing I
Devil's
haven't
Cry,
worked out
the game
is
series.
cookies.
Well, I've heard of it, yeah.
Because cookies is a
Notoriously very
game.
difficult.
Yeah,
And once you
So
die
now
like 20
I have
times,
to
it'll
go,
ask you if
okay,
you want to drop down to an
You
easier
know, for
difficulty.
each quickie, how long are?
So the joke is, I would go as the main
estimating
character,
you wanna
lay
do
on the
it
floor
for.
dead,
Right.
and they would be the
And
notification that
then
says
once
you
you-
died. Would you like to try easy mode?
I think I don't know that.
And with the
Another
cookies,
version
there's
of
not
that
gonna
could
be
be
an
spawning.
order. You can
It's
draw
like
them out
a
of
little
half.
circle that you
can
could
pick,
spin.
draw one out. What's
Just a
that?
loading screen.
That's that,
Floor
yeah.
director is, okay, we go into quickies
I just-
for episode
I
1.
cosplay as the dialogue.
Now it'll show all the
screen
cookies that you put,
when you were first
put
seeing
them on the
internet.
screen, when you draw one out of a hat.
You have to like have
as
the
soon as
recording
they
after
announce
the.
what it
the
is,
sound.
they mark it.
I have something on my
Oh,
box, I
and it
just open
comes
my
out.
mouth and.
Yeah,
It's-
every
it's-
time you open it.
What I,
it
the
just
one thing
I
I wanna
would
do
use
is
that power,
not
I will
force
fully
you
admit.
into,
Thank you, love.
you must do this and
I
this.
love you
order.
very much, but you
We're
absolutely.
robots, you know.
Constantly.
No,
Then
that's
that's
why we
clearly
have a
why
person
you
doing it,
should
so
do.
it can be all loosey
Like
goosey.
anybody that are going to.
If we
go
wanna
up
skip
to
a
them,
game,
oh,
we
you
skip
know.
a game, years, that's fine.
I'd like to protect my marriage.
You know,
That's fair.
that's my goal. I'm getting there.
So, I'll,
I now have,
And I know on the
I now
internet, like,
have 3
a month or two ago,
editors,
there were pictures going of
myself
the lady
included.
cosplay
And I might
as
have
the
one more.
CVS receipt, and it was just like 20 feet behind her, it was beautiful.
I gotta talk to Trevor about,
I did see,
he basically says he can do 2 a week, but I'm gonna talk to him, say,
so
look, if
tempted.
we can get by with 4 a week, we'd really like to do that.
So if we went, that'd be the first costume, it's just
Hello.
dead character.
I think that,
I'm right in the middle
Hmm.
of scenes from a
That'd be
hat.
fun.
Everybody's stopped and is staring at me right now.
we are now.
Literally doing a scene and they stop. I don't have it. It's all the same card, just, you can use any of them. Okay,
Is she planning on performing next year at Convergence, you know?
She's hoping to. 2 years ago, we did a performance at Convergence. I did a
Well, I
drag
don't know,
Ursula
they
number
figured it out
for
already.
Unfortunate Souls.
oh yeah, Bevan's.
And I actually had the scroll,
Yeah,
and like I
Betty.
made it myself on
Betty's
paper,
not
so I
here.
drew it out.
Betty's not
If you
coming,
ever look
Mark's
at
not
pictures of
coming,
Yeah.
the
so
scroll,
the
it's
Knutsons aren't
all
gonna be here.
gibberish.
Right.
So I
They
made a
figured
copy of
that
the
out.
gibberish
Oh,
about halfway, and I was like, well, what do I do
6:57.
next bit? So I wrote
Oh,
out
we
the
should
scroll
just start.
song, and then the like last sentence was, if you've gotten to
I'm gonna
the
go
end of this,
switch it
God
so
bless you,
it's
and I signed with my
on.
name.
That's awesome, I love that so much.
It's one of my favorite numbers to perform.
I know one of the.
Right, we've got a couple people that are missing, and it's almost 7. So, and Steve and I just had our technical discussion for the shows. Oh, we now have one more. We got one more coming, so I wanna get started. So let's
Okay.
all head up to the road.
Okay.
When Beva gets here, she can hop in.
Yes.
Behold the rug.
Okay, so what I wanna do is something I wanted to do last time. Actually, I wanted to do it, last week too, but I was on my way down from Shelley, Wisconsin, so I didn't make the show. It's something I heard on a podcast that Kelly Leonard does, and he's one of the members of Second City. And what they do is they make it a two-player game, where I want us to go around in a circle. This is not necessarily a game to be fun and joke. It's a game, it's an exercise to help you listen and think. Now, somebody's gonna make a sentence. The last word used in that sentence must be the first word you use in your sentence. And build upon it if you can. So, if I was to say, I clocked in 5 minutes early at work today. You must start your sentence with the word today, and if you can, make it about clock or work. And then whatever your last word is, CK's gotta do it, and then Sam, John, Deanna, back to me. No time limit, it's a thinking game. So,
Okay.
go ahead.
So today at work, we've got a really big meeting. It's important that you're there by 9 o'clock.
Clock's broken, we need to fix that for the big important work meeting on Squid.
If only I knew what squid, or, it's harder. Squid is the worst platform ever. If only I knew how to work it better.
Better get this project going before this platform crashes. Jeffrey, come on.
Crashes is what I feel like doing right now.
Now that Jeffrey's here, we'll wait a few moments and
Oh, I thought my
Get
fly
into
was
the,
down for a second.
get into the circle and begin the game. Now, we're playing a game called First Word, Last Word.
Okay.
And the last word of my sentence was game. You're gonna stand right here.
Okay.
The first word of your sentence must be game.
Okay. And then I can.
And then Mike will take over on the last word of your sentence.
And is there a theme? Or do I want?
You build upon the sentence that was used prior.
Oh, what's
And
that?
I talked about, well, we kind of were talking about work and platforms and clocks and sleeping. And I was saying, now that, I can't remember your last word. Now.
Yeah, no.
Now. This crash is something you want to do now. Now that Jeffrey's here,
Sure.
now you can think of attendance, stuff like that.
Sure.
We can continue with the game. You have to start with the word game and use any of these elements and move it on to Mike.
Okay. Game, set, match. The battle begins.
Begins. Shoot, the meeting's 10 minutes late. We need to go now.
Now, let me gather these things and send them to you.
You better not forget my coffee again.
Again, she asked for her coffee, and yet I refuse.
Refuse to do anything, I believe, is what you do.
Do or do not. Joke or joke not. There is no try.
Try to do a little better next time, okay, bud?
Bud, I'm sorry. It's too late. Gotta let you go.
It's okay. It's a thinking game. It's
Go down to the break room now, I guess, and have lunch.
Lunch sounds good, I'll use the company card.
Card, please. I must have your card, thank you.
You must be joking, right?
Right, left, both parties should drown.
Drown those children.
Once you're free, I have a new objective to complete.
Complete for villainy school?
School. That's a great idea. I can start a villainous school.
School for the Villains opens next Friday.
Friday will be an exciting day.
Day in, day out, every day, I wish I had a margarita.
Margarita making class is taken off the docket for villainy school.
School. No more margarita class. This school sucks.
Sucking as in like giant vacuum cleaners will be a course at villainy school this year.
Year in and year out, they always come up with something from Spaceballs.
Balls are starting to twitch a little over the views.
That news is not ball twitch worthy.
Worthier it is nobler to die with slings and arrows, outrageous fortune, or bastardize Shakespeare as you go.
Go, let's change the subject.
Subject. Well, the subject I'm looking forward to at Villainy School is Rating 101.
101 courses are the primary focus of our villainary school, from if you want to be Mojo Jojo to a classic Bond villain.
The villain was a thing that I strived for as a young child.
Child, get out of there before they kill you.
You must go become the villain and complete the arc.
Arc is another word for campaign while gaming or just a story, and we're going to end that arc here. It was really a good, interesting, thoughtful game until you started. All of a sudden, we're killing children.
It almost downhill at drown the
It
children.
did escalate real quickly.
Yeah, it did. Which I guess is fine, you know.
Children still too balls.
Like drown, I was gonna say that to you, I'm like, that's me. Drown kids.
Well, at least no one ended with the word or. I appreciate that.
We would have found a way. I'm just glad I got Spaceballs.
Right. Okay. All right. I like that. That was good. That's the first time we've done that one. There's one, another one that I learned at Stevie Ray's. It's somebody does an action and says something in front of somebody. You swap places, and that person does a completely different action and words to somebody else. So in other words, if I go up to Jeffrey and I say, we have to change.
Sure.
Jeffrey cannot say, but he goes to somebody else and does something else. No, you're supposed to duplicate it too.
I think,
Are you
I've heard of this game.
You do what
Puking
you do.
dinosaur?
Yeah, puking dinosaurs. The
Yeah.
name.
You do.
And then it just slowly deviates until
And then
it's.
Until it gets
It's
You
like-
add something.
It's like
Yeah.
a telephone game.
So, as before my memory fades, it was like, or your.
And then,
Or your. Or your.
are we supposed to add something on it?
Or he
I think it just naturally devolves, I think,
Okay.
but we can
Oh,
try it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where, yeah.
Or Don't mind me.
Hurry, hurry.
Har, har, har.
Oreos.
Oreos?
Oreo ho-hos.
Extra Hogan for.
Oreo ho-hos.
Oreo hoes.
Oreo ho-hos. Oreo ho-hos ding dongs.
Oreo ho-hos ding dongs.
Oreo ho-hos ding dongs.
Oreo hoes ding dongs.
It's like Lincoln Slash.
Oreo ho-hos, ding dong.
Oreo ho, ding dong, the witch is dead.
Oreo hoes, ding dongs, the witch is dead.
Alright. Oreo ho-hos ding dong, which is dead.
Oreo hoes ding dong, the witch is dead.
Oreo ho-hos ding dong. The witch is dead. Oreo ho-hos ding dong, the witch is dead. Too red, I really hit
I love that.
Maybe like it was loud.
I'm used to it.
Oreo ho-hos ding dong, which is dead.
Oh my god. My ADHD is gonna get overloaded.
Oreo ho's ding dong, the which is dead?
Oreo ho, ding dong, the witch is dead.
Oreo hoes, ding dong, the witch is dead.
Can't even remember to like set my alarm for the mornings. Oreo hoes ding dong, the witch is dead. Set a doorknob.
Oreo ho, ding dong, the witch is dead. Dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oreo ho, the witch is dead, 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 dead.
Oh no! And the game is over.
Yeah, let's put it on you guys now. Okay. Oreo ho's ding dong, the which is dead.
Oreo ho's ding dong, the witch is dead, dead. Dead. Love guns.
Oreo hoes, ding dong, the witch is dead. Dead.
I don't know how it started anymore.
I feel like that's part of the game. If someone messes up, you copy the mess up too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
If someone goes, oh shit, and
I
then
don't remember
everyone
how
has
it
to say,
started
oh, shit.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, ding dong,
Exactly.
which is dead.
I don't remember how it started anymore, but Oreo ho, ding dong, the witch is dead. Woo!
Difference is the beginning.
I don't know how it all started anymore, but ding dong, the witch is dead. Dead.
Yeah.
Wait,
Now we have to start like that too.
Everybody's okay, Devin's not coming either.
There you go.
it's completely all the way on the floor.
That's where we're going with this.
All right, now, we can be done.
I remember my friends and I did a game of Inver Grove Dinosaur where this girl didn't quite understand the rules, so she's like, oh wait, what? And that became part of the whole game. Because everyone went, wait, shit, and just running around and not even doing it yet. And it was wonderful.
I didn't read into that message. I
She's like,
Dead Kennedys
And the Cramps.
Company.
The Cramps and Dead Kennedys are bands. The Cramps and Dead Kennedys are bands.
Oh, okay.
So apparently,
Does that mean that she's not coming?
I-
don't
that's
know.
what she
I'm
said.
Confused.
I thought she said she was gonna be late.
What?
She said that's
Yeah,
okay.
6:57, she said.
I don't think she's in the parking lot.
Yeah.
What's she talking about Dead Kennedys?
It says, I have the cramps and
Dead Kennedys
keeping me company.
Oh,
She's listening.
she's listening.
Okay, one's saying 6:40, now 6:57, we
She
still.
might be listening to a little Nazi pounds, Nazi pounds, Nazi pounds.
Yeah, I
fuck
don't,
off, right?
she's sitting in traffic listening to music. I don't-
Yeah.
Yeah. Cramps are good too.
Tis possibility.
She killed some people, thanks.
Okay.
What?
Did she drown the
Day.
Did she drown the children?
It was dead Kennedys, it's right there. Yeah. I used to have a holiday in Cambodia t-shirt.
Yes.
I still have a
Holiday
dead
in Cambodia insurance?
t-shirt
Oh,
from the dead Kennedys.
okay.
I still have a dead Kennedy shirt.
I don't know, but the insurance
Alright.
is useful.
How do we go to 8 or 8:30?
8:30.
8:30, okay, so we had an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, if we want to, we can always stop early if we want.
Oh, we got all this cleaning up to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hours.
Mark is not
I got
here with
everything
his
lined up.
wheelchair, so, you know, clearly we have an issue.
All I have to do is walk out.
All right. I have one more, but I don't know how to end it.
You can do it like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 of us.
And then Steve.
All right, well, 8 if Bella shows in the next, well, she said 6:57, which is 1 minute.
Yeah, she keeps, all the notifications I was getting was all her updating when she's gone.
I can't check my phone at work,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I check it 3 times a day. Jeez,
Yeah.
and I don't even fucking read it.
Yeah.
I ain't got time. All right. Okay,
None of that in general chatter.
Buzz, hang on, that's probably her. Nope. No news like good news, except for bad news. All right. We got an hour and a half. Let's actually get in some games here. We got 2. All right. Well, since everyone's standing up, let's do office party. So
What?
What is that?
boardroom, meeting room.
Oh.
I don't know. Did you do it last Tuesday?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You did?
We did.
Okay, so everyone's familiar with it?
Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh, except for you two, obviously.
I saw it online and played it.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
new and shiny.
We're gonna do it sitting down?
We can do it sitting down.
Okay,
Might be easier.
I'll go get one more chair.
Okay. So, this is a game for as many players as we want, or as many as we have. And what happens is there's an incident at work. And all the chairs are getting together, the department heads, the safety commission, the attorneys, stuff like that. Marketing, so everyone's gonna have a role, an assignment.
Okay.
And everyone's gonna chime in about what happened. And, we can,
Based on-
why don't you come over on this side? Oh, no, wait, go on that side, we'll go this way. And, that way you'll have time to think about it, so. If, so you got chairs, Steve? You got a chair?
I got a chair.
Oh, I didn't know what you were gonna, how we were gonna do that.
Well,
Yeah, we're
there's
gonna bring
6
up the rest of the
people,
chairs.
Yeah.
and there's 5 chairs here, so I grabbed one more.
Oh, and everyone brings their chair up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
at least they did last time. And
That was on the road, I didn't see that.
I CEO'd from here.
Yeah.
so-
This entails, you know,
Yes, they'll be paid for it later.
hope it's okay, I wore shorts to this meeting.
Yes. That's not okay that I did.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah.
Different rules for me. So,
All right, Steve, what happened at
You have
work?
more waxing to do before you can
what's a
show
yes?
those things in public.
Oh,
Yes.
what happened?
I'm actually also a werewolf.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
why. I can give you a minute to think. I can give you a minute to think.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was out of town, not even out of the country.
Like you at work, what do you, your jobs and stuff, you're familiar with?
I'm the member services manager at the Aliveness Project, so I deal with state paperwork and grant compliance.
Okay.
I do logistics, I schedule shipments.
ADA compliant. I feel you.
That's part of it, but then the weird stuff happens, so.
Fired Bevel, okay. All right, so.
I told you.
Yeah, you heard something too?
Yep.
Oh, it's Beva!
It's Beva.
There she is.
Oh my goodness, you was her.
Stupid traffic, you called her from your house.
It's like,
Holiday.
you know you're here, you're like,
We're
yes.
people dressed in black, right? Don't forget to wear a.
Hat. I think that's hilarious.
Right on top of that, Rose.
Don't forget to wear
Yes.
it.
Well,
You want to put Beva first or
We're
play this?
not.
yep, hats are for covering your head. And not just for hat racks anymore.
This hat rack looks so empty.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah.
Why did you get a hat rack in first, huh?
Yes.
You can't use that hat.
Take it away.
I got it.
I'll give you the easy one. What?
I know what's going
Okay,
on.
what?
That's what she said.
So address them real quick.
In reference to street
Oh,
corners.
you just want to throw it on?
No, well, we could.
I was gonna write it down and then I was gonna tell everyone what the role is.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, I was gonna say just,
Make sure
so
you take the easy
the
one.
last time, the building was leaning to the right.
Uh-huh.
This time,
Exactly.
it's not
Okay.
leaning. And then
I
prior
didn't
to
have a
that,
deal with
we had
that
a
one.
fire in
Yeah,
the building
yeah,
or
it
something
was-
like
I was
that?
not,
Anyway.
I was not.
Building burned to the ground.
Yeah, so
It was
this
the whole thing
time
about
it's.
the building was
it's,
leaning to the right
company's
because
being
like all
overrun
of
by
our
squirrels.
servers were on the right side of the building and tilting it.
Yeah, well, no.
And it was a very, it was okay. I didn't quite know what to do with it as a salesperson.
Let's see, Mark can make something
They're
out
like,
of
sales,
that.
speak to that. And I'm like, sounds bad.
You said it's gonna be working.
Right?
I'm gonna give it to,
Yeah, the way you hang up on it.
this will be easy for Bella.
Ask her a question.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen him, that's, we're doing, it's called a board meeting. You see the online ones where we've done this?
Probably not, but
Okay.
explain.
Board. So
Explain like I'm 5.
something happened at work, and all the department heads are getting together to discuss what happened. You know how they have these meetings,
Oh, I know.
right? Okay,
Been there, done that.
so that's what this is about. According to Steve, squirrels are taking over. There's a squirrel infestation. They're taking over.
What kind of
Beva.
company are we?
Yes.
What do we do? You're in charge of security. Sam, safety.
Oh, God. Okay.
You're the training officer. John, you need to be legal.
Oh, we're screwed.
Jeffrey, guess what?
Am I sales or marketing again?
HR.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Considering that's a shirt you're wearing, that totally makes sense.
Yes, HR. I can show you some trash.
Customer service
Oh, God. Okay.
and finance.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is gonna work similar. Okay, so I'm gonna order 6. No, that's 7, that's 6.
Security?
If you've ever seen like how we do our radio, no, not the radio. You see the radio, the news show that we do online. It's almost like a round robin. I will be the host, and hey, this correspondent, what's going on, blah blah blah. So I'm going to say, hey, let's hear from this department, this department. We're going to go back and forth. And if it's going really well, we'll do it twice. Even if it's not doing really well, I'll probably still do it twice. So, I'm gonna call this meeting to order. I don't know if you all know why we're gathered here, but apparently there's a squirrel infestation. Where they came from, what they're doing, I don't know. I'm just the CEO. I'm not paid to know things. I'm paid to sit around behind a big oak desk. So I'm gonna open up the discussion. Beva, you're in charge of security. So what's with these squirrels? How'd they get it? What's going on?
Well, you know, I've managed the front line to make sure that nobody, human, can get in. But squirrels are out of my purview. So, you know, I don't know. You know, squirrels are a different entity, different species. I'm not paid to take care of squirrels. They are just not something that is, you know, I can take care of humans, I can take care of zombies, I can take care of just about anything that is human or has been human. I can take care of anything, pretty much, but squirrels, you know, they are not in my realm of security things that I can take care of. They're squirrely.
The only thing missing out of that one was an Italian accent. Okay, so
Hey.
let's move on to safety. Sam, what kind of hazards do these squirrels pose?
Well, so these furry jerks here, I went to go and investigate what kind of safety equipment we had. Must have read up on the latest US regulations because they were all wearing our safety vests and running forklifts. So they even had like closed-toe shoes on. I was pretty impressed. I almost wanted to dock them a few points for safety just because they weren't like, you know, marking down where they were going. But beyond that, you might actually want to hire these rabid squirrels because they're pretty productive, not gonna lie, especially for birdseed.
Okay, so Sam's suggesting we should hire them. Do you think you could do any training on this, Deanna, or are you thinking of something else? What's going on with your brain?
Well, I was kind of looking over my training manual, and if you could see on Article 136, subsection B, in here, it shows that we do have a protocol on here for rodent training. So, if you can open up your manuals, I know
Sure.
they're a little big, but it's right here, I'm highlighting it here. But there is some safety protocols that need to be taken care of. And, sorry, security, but if you would have read your training manual when you were hired, you would have already known this.
But it doesn't say anything about rabid squirrels. And Sam did say they were rabid.
Rabid intelligent squirrels.
Okay, well, I guess that part's out for debate. John, do we hire these squirrels? Are there some legal ramifications? I mean, we're an equal opportunity owner, but that might be a little far.
Yeah, well, I just wanna, I just started, I just passed the bar, that's right, bar, yeah. But I did a little bit of like online sleuthing, and it seems they are a protected class, and I don't think we can do really anything much, aside from maybe flamethrowers.
Okay, flamethrowers. We'll look into that, see what the city ordinance has to say. Young Master HR representative, I see you were keeping pace with the manual with Deanna, so what's your take on this?
We got a tricky one, folks, because as mentioned before, they are quite productive. I find it odd that you said you weren't sure what was going on, because I saw that they ended up on the payroll for our interns, because those were replaceable, I guess. But while they were quite productive, when I was talking to them about HR paperwork stuff, because I know what I'm doing at my job, they told me to shove it where the sun don't shine. And it doesn't seem like their soft people skills are quite there yet. So that's something we're going to be exploring about squirrels. What are their social, emotional learning capabilities? I'm just not optimistic, but we're going to try.
Okay, well, based on how they spoke with you, do you think they would find a home in customer service?
I think that would be a great option here at Nuts R Us for our customer service department. Our call center has very much liked the feedback of the squirrels at this time. Sorry, I was on hold. I'm happy to help you today. So, I think that would be a wonderful idea. The customers love it when they pick up the phone and the first thing they hear is a joyous squeak squeaker, squeak squeaking. Thank you for calling. We value your time.
Okay. Your call will be ignored and the order which was received. Apparently someone's rubber stamped my signature, Mr. Finance Guy. Why are these squirrels on the payroll? You know how many squirrels? There must be thousands of these little things running around.
1,272 at last count.
I'll write that down.
One second, let me finish answering this email here. Okay, yes. So,
Please.
I will not point blame at anyone, but I will say, as was pointed out, they are far cheaper to hire than interns.
Okay.
Just saying,
And our interns are unpaid.
As
I can
much as-
attest, they are.
Okay. Well,
Make sure of it.
we'd be nuts not to hire them. Well, before we adjourn, any last comments out of the security department?
Well, yeah, I was just looking at the cost of flamethrowers,
Oh, excellent, I like flamethrowers.
and they are quite expensive, and they do quite a bit of damage. But, you know, giving the cost and the damage, we could get rid of quite a few squirrels with 2 or 3 of them. But the amount of damage they would do would be, you know, extensive.
More than what the damage the squirrels are doing?
You know, it's kind of a toss-up, really. But if we could afford it, then it would be a solution.
All right, well, I think we should make a note of that, and think, look, you know, let's think outside the box, people. I know for one, my kid brother and I could probably hook up a jerry can full of diesel fuel with a power washer and instead of using water, use. Not that we've done that. So,
But OSHA would not approve that, and just.
yeah, well, speaking of OSHA, safety, Sam, so we've got rabid squirrels and the potential for flamethrowers.
My concern about the flamethrowers is if they're smart enough to run a forklift, they're smart enough to run a flamethrower. So my concern for safety would be that the 1,272 squirrels would start a small riot and we would get flamethrown. I feel like that could be a potential issue.
Strength in numbers. They're almost like they were organized like turkeys. Yeah, so training the squirrels.
By
flamethrowers?
reading on this protocol, I feel like we could train these squirrels, because as far as I've seen in past squirrel training, if a crazy guy in a purple suit and a top hat can train squirrels, I think we can do it. We just might have to get a couple of them, little guys.
Okay, all right, I see a career here, branching off into the circus area with trained squirrels. Our lawyer seems to be having an issue, are you okay, John?
I just wanted to let everybody know, I signed a very, very powerful NDA, so I'm safe.
Okay, for a minute I thought I was becoming a were-squirrel. Jeff, training squirrels, flamethrowers, NDAs.
I would just like to have it noted that while you guys were talking, our legal team bit me. And I fear that some of the more rabid squirrels are, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think we should get ahead of this, but you can't, Gordon Thorns, I don't know how we would do that. Trees? Join us.
I think this might have the rating for a B horror film. Well, that's customer service. Any way to deviate from this problem?
I'm delighted that you asked that question, and I'm happy to take some time to answer. I think one of the biggest things customers have given us, oh dear, I'm getting a secondary, my phone line has been.
Okay, I think her connection was cut off. Finance, did we pay our bill? What's happening?
We did pay our bill, and I was crunching the numbers. Flamethrowers are a bit expensive, but if we do want to get rid of the squirrels, rabid dogs are much more cost effective.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I know some people, we could move some money around, have them shipped over here by the end of the week.
Okay. Rabid dogs, rabid squirrels, flamethrowers, were-squirrels.
No, it's the dogs instead of the flamethrowers. It's a little more cost
Oh.
effective, squirrels
Instead
get-
of. Okay.
Yeah,
So we don't build the flamethrowers so the squirrels don't commandeer the flamethrowers. We get dogs instead.
now you're thinking.
Right, cured from
Rabbit
what we're
dogs.
suffering from,
Regular dogs are a
suffering
little
from
too
the
pricey.
cure. Well, if this company lasts another day, we'll find out tomorrow at 5. Meeting adjourned. Okay, well done, folks. We've never had a board meeting with that many people before, I don't think.
That was fun.
Well,
Some different departments.
love the customer service.
Very clever.
Once upon a time, I had to work in a call center, so we just channeled that.
Yeah.
I did enjoy how your first few sentences weren't actually about the meeting, it was about the call you were on. I also like the transformation to
I
where
could
squirrels
see the
going
light
out.
flash, that little light flashing, you know,
It took me a
that
second.
flashes when you're on a call. I can just imagine that right there. I'm on a call.
Exactly. It's like,
For English, press 1.
I enjoyed that our legal staff told me.
yeah.
For squirrel, press 2.
Habla español.
All right.
Número 8.
Everybody had really good bits to lend that fit the hat that they were given. So that was really well done. We should say yay.
There's no squirrel.
All right, so let's move our chairs back and we'll go into some more traditional games. Back and forth here.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I was literally going to propose using chipmunks as scabs in the squirrels.
Oh, that was great.
The only thing I thought of was after it had gone to your turn, I was like, it'd be funny if I said my line is cut, and then I just was like, oh God, I can stop doing it now. I'm so tired. Had a customer service voice all day.
I'll just.
Be alone. No, we can make heroes.
Hi.
Good, how are you?
Thanks, bud.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna do something else, I'm like, you know what, no, I'm gonna do it before this weekend, I'm gonna have family and stuff.
We got 3.
I want to completely bomb when I have like family and friends here. Oh, yeah, sorry, my youngest cousin just got married a couple weeks ago.
Who wants to do 2 lines?
And it's like, how?
No volunteers for 2 lines?
I'll do it.
Position where I do paperwork.
I'll finagle it.
I'm also the one that the numbers are angry.
My nephew, I mean, he's been dating the same girl since pretty much high school. College.
Yeah, my cousin too, they've like met in high school, and so they've been together for like 11 years, but they're only like 28. Crazy.
But they've been dating since he was 19.
None for you.
And
Not working?
no.
That's working, that's not.
Sounds like my body. It's working.
Okay, Beva,
Yes.
Jeffrey, and Mike, go on up, please. All right. Steve, go ahead and think about a C. All right, we're gonna do 2 line first. Let's get a couple of statements, please.
Where are you?
Okay, that's a question.
Yeah.
So can we get a statement?
Put your pants on.
Ooh.
Put your hands down.
Put your hands on.
Put your pants on.
Do it one leg at a time.
Do it both.
Another question and another statement.
Why do you do this?
I understand.
I don't know.
What's the scene, Steve?
So they are filming the scene from Alien where the alien pops out of the guy's stomach.
I love that scene. We used to do it with pizza.
And you're the director, or whatever she was.
I'm not kidding.
Where'd you get the alien?
We didn't have the other, we were just like, here comes the alien. We put pizza and mess it up
Yeah.
and just use our hands.
Oh, I would say hands coming up.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Gotcha. I didn't get the hand part at first. I thought you were just messing up pizza.
Okay, so put We got Beva standing in the middle, so
Gotta
Beva
pull
will
my
be the
britches.
caller. All right, Beva
Yes.
is gonna be able to speak freely. Jeffrey,
Yeah.
your question is, where are you?
Where are you?
Your statement is, put your pants on.
Okay.
And you're the one wearing shorts, can I see that?
Same.
Mike, your question is, why do you do this?
Why do you do this?
And your statement is, I understand.
I understand.
Jeffrey, question.
Where are you? Put some pants on.
It is, why do you do this? And I understand.
Groovy. So, they're your tech crew, or however you want to run it. You're doing the chest burster scene from the original Aliens back in '78 or something like that. And
Sigourney Weaver,
begin.
all that good stuff. Okay, guys, now, this scene is super important to the movie. All right, now, pay attention, okay? So what's gonna happen is, this chest here, it's, not real, but this hand is gonna come up, it's gonna burst out. And
Where are you?
I'm right here.
I understand.
Good, I'm glad you understand, because it's super important. And it's gonna be kind of gory and really cool. When they see it up there, they're all gonna go like, yuck.
Why you like this?
Because it's super yucky and icky when they see it. But while we're filming it, I need you guys to really, get in there with the cameras and the gore and stuff, because we want this to look super icky from, while they're watching it, because it's gonna be an iconic scene for years and years and years. Okay?
I understand.
I'm glad you understand. All right? So I need you to get in there with that extra blood.
Wait, where are you?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I didn't move.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm right here. All right? So get that extra blood in there and get that gore in there for when we come out, okay? That's beautiful. Yes?
I understand.
I'm glad you understand, because this is super important to this film. I mean, this is gonna be super good and, all right. So are we ready to film?
Put some pants on.
What's wrong with the pants I'm wearing?
You put some pants on.
Are these not good enough? Do I need different pants? I mean, I can put on different pants if you don't like these.
Yeah.
All right, because, I could wear a skirt.
Where are you?
I'm right here, but I just thought maybe since you asked for pants, I could change it up a little bit.
I understand.
I'm glad you understand.
Where are you?
So sorry, do you want me to step away? I can step away. Do you two want to do this? Are you better at this than I am? Because, I mean...
Where are you?
All right, so we're going to do short... Oh, you're right, fine, yeah. I'm a little shorter, I get it, but, I still am really good at what I do, so...
Put some pants on.
Really, we're gonna go there. All right. Okay. I need a little more of what you're gonna give me here, so I need a little more light. I need my boom mic. Can you give me my boom mic?
Where are you? Where are you?
Boom mic.
Where are you?
Thank you. Sound speed.
Where are you?
Right
Why are
up
you
here.
I don't know. Put some
Really, why is he like this? Come on. Okay, ready? Camera speed. I thought I hired professionals.
Wait, where?
Thank you for putting
Why?
pants on.
I understand.
You may have noticed he's putting pants on.
And scene! Well done, well done. Mike, did you forget your question for a while?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It happens.
That's okay. Reaching across the scene to Jeffrey and say, I understand, is good. It's, Beva's supposed to direct the scene. You're not always supposed to have your focus on that one character. going for the equipment. Where are you? Who hasn't said that? That was good.
Very good.
And clearly you've seen that scene before.
Oh, yeah.
Taking your kids to the mirror maze.
The what?
Taking your kids to the mirror maze? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Wow. The way they filmed that scene was rather unkind to the actors.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
Only,
So,
only John Hurt knew.
Yeah.
And Sigourney Weaver says, and the crew was all dressed in raincoats, and we should have caught on. And all of a sudden, now like, "Wah!"
So yeah, that'd be like
But
the
they wanted
action
that
and everything
reaction.
was,
Yeah, it
was
was-
all real.
It was
Yeah.
legit. Wow. Yeah, when I first heard that, it's like,
Well, I'm glad John Hurt knew.
the what?
I'm glad John Hurt knew.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the parody of it. Hello, my baby.
Yeah, that's all I think of every time as singing the same thing.
Have Kermit the
Baseballs.
Frog come out.
Well, it's Spaceballs, it's a little the little animatronic
Yeah.
thing that comes
You can
out.
see the little, you can see the track in the
Yeah.
bar. Yeah, it's
He
awesome.
comes out, hello, my baby, he's got a little top hat. And little
All right.
cane.
Need another scene for Sam and Sue K to do Changing Lives.
Hamish, want to stay with you?
No, she doesn't look Druish.
We a fan shit.
Still another scene.
They are playing dodgeball.
Oh.
Okay.
Lovely.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Also known as
You ever
bombardment.
I was very bad at it.
I was like,
I love
if
it.
I figured out if I kept walking in circles in the area where like they bring people in, I'd never actually go into the game because they would think that I got like kicked out already.
No, I didn't hear about this.
I did okay until the other children were out that I was hiding
This is
behind.
gonna sound really bad right now, but I like.
You refresh your memory on the game?
Unfortunately.
Yes,
Okay.
it's always coming back to me.
Yep, you're right. There's
Oh, they did.
So,
Okay, what do you want?
John? So, whenever you're ready, you can be on the same team, I'm guessing. You're both facing outward, so you're playing dodgeball.
Do we have the same lines?
No, this is changing lines. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, changing lines. The way it happens is that you and Sam are going to be doing a scene. You're going to be talking, while the game is going on. And at various points, I'm going to say change. And whatever you just said,
Okay.
you have to change to something else. It could be just a word, a sentence, the entire thing, however you want to do it. I apologize. All right, changing lines, Sam, CK. And when Sam, go ahead and start us off.
why? They do this every year in high school, and every year we get hit in the face. Why are we doing this?
I think it has something to do with the fundraiser, since the place that fundraises the school got taken over by the squirrels.
I hope they're fundraising for my death, because I'm gonna die.
I mean, I hope not. Not again.
Well, I mean, this close, the dodgeball almost took my life. I could see it flash before my eyes.
I mean, every gym class does almost take your life.
Well, that's accurate. Yeah. I mean, the PE teacher is like built. Have you seen the PE teacher? He's got like tiny head, big body.
Change.
You seen the PE teacher? Looks
Big
like the-
head, tiny body.
He looks like the scarecrow from like Wizard of Oz.
It is kind of unnerving, the accuracy, yes.
I know, right?
Even he's got the same voice cadence.
Like,
Change.
I mean, you never hear him speak.
Yeah, it is a little creepy. He just stares.
He could be anywhere right now. Okay, well, it looks like the other people are coming.
Okay, that's good. Because
Okay.
that makes me a little nervous.
Oh God, is it just us against all of them?
Change.
Is it just us? Again? No one else signed up for this class? I mean, you're not gonna die if that's the case.
You're right. We're both gonna die.
Change.
You're right. But you know what we've got that they don't? Rabbit squirrels. We could totally get them to help us out.
Were you doing the high school intern thing?
Well, I wasn't getting paid. But, I mean, hey,
Nice.
I know, right? Right? So I figured if it's us and the squirrels, we could take on
Okay.
the class of 20. Jackasses.
What if we arm the squirrels?
Yeah. With those like really hard dodgeballs.
Change.
With like really big torpedoes.
Change.
With really tiny little missiles.
I don't know where we get that, but there are the tiny little cocktail swords in the art room because someone's making a miniature Game of Thrones model.
Change.
Someone was making a tiny thing of a night fencing. It was a diorama.
I love that idea. Do you think there's enough to like do 1,272? That would cover 1,000.
I'm an art student with deep pockets.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
End scene. Okay, John and Deanna.
Not gonna die this time.
Not today, Seton. And we're not gonna play John's favorite two-player game. Alphabet.
So there.
Oh, we'll do switch instead, okay? So, we'll need a scene.
Studying.
Uh-huh. Ooh, all right. Need a scene for John and Deanna.
Grocery shopping.
What?
Grocery shopping.
The last peach.
The last beach?
Peach. They're in a grocery store. The last peach.
It's a 24-hour grocery store.
Last one. It's the only good peach left.
Okay, we're gonna generalize that because the way switching roles works, they need defined roles.
Oh, sure.
So, yes, grocery shopping. John, you can start off as the customer, and Deanna, you're the store manager. And when I say switch, John will of course become the other, and Deanna will do the other. And you don't have to switch places, although I think it's kind of fun when you do.
Okay.
So John starts as customer, Deanna is manager. And whether you're coming across the peach or not, that's totally up to you. And switching roles.
Is this the last peach?
Doesn't it look like the last peach?
I don't see any others.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say that it would be the last peach. What seems to be your problem, sir?
I am making a Melba, and I must have more peaches than one.
Well,
Otherwise, I have to put apples in with it. Oh.
Well, I don't know what I can do. The truck does not come in until 7 a.m.
Stop, switch.
I don't know what I can do. Truck doesn't come in till 7 a.m. and you're here really freaking early, so.
But if I don't have my peaches, it's gonna be bad. Really, really bad.
Wow, that's powerful. That's really powerful. That's a powerful. I mean, are you an actress?
No, I am a chef that is very passionate about my peaches.
Yeah, that makes sense too. I've seen those shows. They're nuts. The
Stop,
chefs.
switch.
Those chefs are kind of crazy. You like Hell's Kitchen or something?
Well, it's kind of a spin-off of Hell's Kitchen. It's Hell's roadside stand. And I need more peaches for the stand.
Well,
And Melba, they come for the Melba. They come for miles around for the Melba.
well, have you tried the other market?
Holy shit, there's another market?
Stop, switch.
What do you mean another market? It is 2 a.m.
Well, you can go right on down to the road to the Piggly Wiggly. The Piggly Wiggly has 24 hours. It's like open all the time. I hardly make a dime here because of the goddamn Piggly Wiggly right down the road there. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if they have the right peaches though.
They get the same shit I do.
All right, switch.
and that's your option. I can't just manifest peaches for you.
Well, maybe I'll just take the one and kind of run away very quickly from you. You're looking a little scary to me. Can I?
You gotta pay for that.
Oh, absolutely. Take Venmo.
NC. I wanna, you just came from Canada. Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
You don't have them down here no more.
No.
And,
Or in the south, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
South,
Oh,
yeah. I remember seeing it when I was in Florida. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard of that.
They have them in the south.
Deanna, wow. Major kudos. You really,
Know where that
you're
came
keeping it real enough. It was very almost Shakespearean.
I was just gonna say,
John caught on to it too.
very, very, that peach.
You made it part of the scene, and John ran with it. That was really good. And I must confess my ignorance. You say Melba. I think of toast. What is Melba?
Melba is like a.
It's a cobbler?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of like a
southern
cobbler
Cobbler.
or it's, I forget exactly what it is. I just forget the name.
I don't know what I just said.
Say anything with confidence, it's like,
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
had
believe
no
we can
idea
do
what you
it.
were talking about, so I had to make it about peach.
It was really well done.
He's a little man who lives in the cupboard.
Yes.
and he wants the last piece.
Or he shall steal my teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, and southern, peaches in the south are a big thing.
Yes.
They're, oh, yeah. They are, especially in Georgia.
And is it Georgia
Georgia
peach?
Beaches. Yep. That was, what's his name? Somebody's drummer got killed by running into a peach truck?
Oh, no. That's something, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, some rock band.
I believe it.
They entitled their next album, Eat a Peach. Seriously.
No, I know the name of the album.
And it's because it's called Eat a Peach, because he died running into a peach truck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the band name.
All right. Oh, whatever. Okay, we got another. We got 8. Okay, we got, all right. Who did the last 3-player game?
Oh.
I did.
You, and you. All right. Let's do Sam, CK, and John for 3 of a kind. Okay, I need the name of a movie or TV show.
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh
I
boy.
just watched it last night. I watched it so many
A
times.
peculiar, well, a very
Causeway, Clarice.
obvious accent or dialect.
Scottish.
Scottish?
Oh, God, not again.
Did you do this last time?
The last time we were here, we did the Scottish accent, and I couldn't do it, so I just yelled.
Neither can John.
Neither can I.
I need a profession.
Sword maker.
Sword maker.
Ooh.
Did you watch the Highlander? You go from
No, I
Scottish to
was
sword
thinking
maker?
of Japanese English accents, so they'd have something different, and that got me thinking about Japanese sword makers.
I need a catchphrase, a popular phrase, popular saying.
Got milk.
Oh, wow, we're,
This is gonna be fun.
this is gonna,
And I noticed that John did swear a couple times in his last scene.
you're gonna need the flamethrower.
Yeah. And,
No F.
no,
No,
you're right.
almost, but
Very
not
good.
quite.
You did
1, 2,
bleep
3, 4, I
yourself
need the last one. Location. It can be geographical or non-geographical.
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
What's their scene?
The sand is so hot.
No, they're not at the beach yet.
Oh, darn it.
That gets added in later.
They're on a road trip. They're in a car together.
Okay, you're road tripping.
Oh, Lord.
Whether you're in a Yugo or a motorhome, it's all up to you. stopping by the wayside, at a picnic table, however you wanna do it, 3 of a kind. Okay, so start off normally, I will add these in as time goes on. And we will learn our code to get in our phone. Sorry. Clock. And whenever you're ready.
Are we there yet?
Oh, it's just got like 300 miles. It'll be there in a jiffy.
Google Maps says we're supposed to turn back. Now, no, you turn. You turn.
Ah! You guys are the worst
Okay,
drivers
okay.
ever. I can't wait till I'm 16 and I can drive us places.
All right, do it. I love this dialogue. I want it in a Scottish accent. Like totally.
Is the haggis in the cooler still good?
Aye, it is.
I thought it'd be a nice snack in the car.
Aye, it will be.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, is that our turn?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, oh geez. Oof.
All right, you're sword makers on a road trip.
Well, I better not slam on the brakes. Those are all pointed our way.
Well, I tried to pack them the way you asked me to.
I guess that's shish kebab.
Yeah, tar, they are.
Well, maybe you shouldn't drive like that. You should give better directions.
I'm the only one with enough points on their license.
Well, if he wasn't throwing around swords around the police officer.
We're jugglers, in addition to the sword thing.
I hate this family business.
Look, just because your father and I met each other at the conventional smithing circus thing that happens every 15, 20 years, we try, okay? We try.
Think very
This trip
sharp.
is supposed to be nice.
Ew, that makes so much sense. Gross. Explains the swords.
Add the words "got milk" into every sentence.
Oh no.
You got milk with the haggis?
Got milk with the haggis.
Oh no. That wasn't like your pickup line, Mom. Got milk?
Set it over the swords after he caught him. Okay, I'm feeling better. This will be fine. We'll all be happy.
Seems like a very strange phrase to add got milk into.
Incorporate elements from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh god.
Oh, please.
Hey! It puts lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. Pay attention. Gee.
Geez, that won't happen if you take the haggis off your face.
I was going to have it with the bit of.
We don't have to
Do
go
we know
camping
if-
in the creepy hole again, do we?
That's exactly where we're going, the beach with the creepy
Oh.
hole. It's family tradition. I brought the haggis in the
Wow,
basket with the
you're one
rope.
step ahead of me. I was gonna say you have to get to the beach, but okay, you have to get to the beach.
Do I at least get to bring my tiny little dog with us?
Of course, everyone has their tiny little dog.
That's good. I'm glad.
Tiny little dog, sword, lotion, haggis. We know what we're doing with this family.
And quiet lambs, very quiet lambs.
Yeah, well, that's because they're dead, dear.
Okay, MC. What they found in the freezer.
I apologize for my accent
When I
to
go-
everybody.
I didn't even.
As soon as I start the game, I don't mind the in-between parts.
You
I think you left your shoes.
Sometimes it goes fast, sometimes it goes slow.
You can't do an accent, just going all.
And
Nope, that
Okay,
is,
it's really good.
I was
Sometimes
like,
I have a lot of technical difficulties.
2 words only.
Very good. Even with your Scottish accent, that sounded, maybe not so Scottish after all.
It did go a little over.
at least it was European.
It went a little Minnesota.
Yeah, it started Swedish, went Minnesotan, and I have no idea what the hell John was saying. You were just making grunting noises.
Got his. I was just doing 2-word things.
What family is this?
Every family should be dysfunctional a little bit.
Sometimes so you
Or a lot.
like
A lot.
take some accent and switch your sentence. You say quick 2 words.
All right, let's. 44. When if we could do news from a hat with these four. We'll give a topic. I like that idea.
I don't know, it sounds
What's
dangerous.
the,
The studio side.
for 450?
Four people.
Yeah.
Last time Deanne did some show, she reported, she was just came up with these great questions, so let's do that. All right, what are you still looking at me for? You know the game?
I know the game,
What do you give me that look for?
because I'm just wondering where you're gonna put me.
You're gonna be like that again. Oh, like that. All right, Mike, Jeffrey, Deanna. Back up. Come on up. Bring 2 chairs. Or actually, grab the 2 tall ones, that's how it's supposed to work. All right, Deanna, you're gonna be the reporter. I wanna see you do that again, you really rocked it out. And Mike, where am I gonna put you? Why don't you be the anchor? You're gonna be the anchor of a news show. Bev, you be the expert. You get to be the witness.
Okay.
Okay, so take the 2 chairs,
I think I'm right here then.
and then go right here. Mike, you're gonna sit here, and the camera, you're talking to the news, right? Hi, welcome to 6 o'clock news. Okay, you see you planted it anyway? Yep. Okay, same thing, only we don't have a weather and a sports.
Here's your mic.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I was like, let me approach us, sir.
I love it.
I don't know if I had it.
He's got something behind his back.
I
know, right?
Whatever
Sword.
story they give us.
He's like,
Okay, and then.
yes, I'm from the family.
Hey,
Sword
so
makers.
this is going on. blah, blah,
This
blah.
one made it out of the road trip.
They must be the
Blah, blah, blah.
ones that
Hey,
make
that's
the
really
swords
cool.
for
Wait, we have someone.
Oh my gosh,
We have someone out in the field, Deanna.
Like Tale of Despero style.
Deanna's gonna be the reporter. And it's not such a big thing right now, but when we're actually filming this, do not look at that.
No, that's great. Tale of Despero.
We've actually done it where we've made the chairs right here and they stand back there.
Despero.
Because people are not, they can see you. And you know what to do, right? You cycle in 2 different voices.
Oh, 2 different.
Yeah, so whatever, at different times, not at the same time.
Sure.
I mean, if you can do 2 at the same time, that's fine, then you do 4, 3.5, depending how the second one goes.
Goodness.
So he's gonna say, hey, this is tonight's story, such and such happened.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it? Expert comment, back to him, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, hang on. Deanna's out in the field. Deanna, what have you got? Blah, blah, blah. Deanna says, yes, this is what's happened based on what the audience has said, what they said, blah, blah. And here's someone who saw what happened or knows what's going on or is standing idly by. And
Yes.
you make up a character.
Yes, cool.
You do it.
Blah,
And
blah,
then,
blah, blah, blah.
in a few moments, after a couple banters, she'll say back to you, and we do the whole thing once more, and then back to him, he says good night.
All right.
Piece of cake, just like the news story.
That's a call. And I changed the character
They'll
though.
become a different character the second time.
Yeah.
And she'll probably say,
She could either, this is something later on, when the more we play this game, we used to, I've done this with other people, it's like, oh, I'll do this as a witness. So he's gonna pay me, he's gonna tell me what I am. You know,
Gotcha.
if you wanna make that communication, you can. Some people do, some people like, no, I don't wanna be told what to do, I wanna make it up right then and there.
okay.
Don't, just totally up to you. What's the news story?
Pokemon Go has gained sentience.
Sentience.
It's alive.
Everybody knows what Pokemon is?
Yeah.
I've had some experience, yeah.
Become self-aware, is what John's saying.
Oh my goodness.
They're both 3 syllables, but, you know. What? Oh, you were gonna say something to me, you went. All right, well, that's the news story. Pokemon is becoming self-aware, so take it away.
Hello and welcome to the 5 o'clock news. The news that is too good for 4 o'clock, but too boring for 6 o'clock. My name is Norm Ellman, and today we have a very special report going on. It seems that the famed game Pokemon Go has gained some sentience. Joining me right now is our local expert. What do you have to say on this topic?
Well, Pokemon becoming, self-aware and being able to have some conscience is phenomenal. I mean, he's out there being able to, not only with the people who are searching for him, in Pokemon Go, but now he can play back. And therefore, it's not just Pokemon Go, it's Pokemon Touch, which we've been waiting for forever. And I think this is a great thing. We have to wait now for Charizard and other characters to become this great entity. And it's been something we've been waiting for in the Pokemon Go world for a very long time.
Yes, I knew this was only a matter of time once Microsoft acknowledged Pikachu was a real word. And now we're being told I have a witness report with Deanna out in the field. Deanna, what do you have for us?
Well, Norm, it has become kind of chaotic around here. We got Pikachu going around, just going Pika Pika and doing things that trying to electrocute the Pokeballs to get the other ones to become sentient. Now, I do have this incredible guy over here that has become a trainer in Pokemon Go, and he is trying to help reel in the chaos. Sir, what have you seen?
Oh, it absolutely has been chaos, but it's been a mixed bag. There's been some bad, some good. In the mixed bag, notably, some of the Pokemon are making fun of their users and their lack of social lives and their just general condition. However, one thing we've been able to bring in is we've been able to have more fun. So many people for so long have just been, using their thumbs to play this game, and now they just are. It's a kind of a pet situation. It's a really beautiful thing to see, and we'll see how long it lasts.
But doesn't it seem like that they are resisting going back into the Pokeball?
Yeah. They are, and that's part of where you may see some police nearby, because we're not quite sure how bad this is going to go. As a trainer, I'm here to provide any help I can to police officers. They laughed in my face when I offered my help, but I am here. But we will see by the time the 6 o'clock news rolls around how many of us are still alive.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, well, back to you, Norm.
Thank you, Diana. This is quite the development. Stay tuned for 6 o'clock news where we have an update. I, for one, look forward to our Poke Overlords, All Hail Arceus, and our Overlord Mewtwo. Good night.
Okay, well, that's busy. Usually, you have questions based on what the witness just said,
Sorry.
and you ask your expert about it.
Okay.
You want to do that? Or you're all Pokemon out?
No. Okay.
I would be okay with that, because I have no idea what the hell you're all talking about. Deanna said electric balls, and I'm thinking, oh, Dragon Ball Z.
No, but
Yeah.
Not quite.
Pikachu's an electric type, and then the Pokeballs are what they
live in.
I
that
have
they're
no
trapped in
idea.
You should
in
have been an expert
slavery.
for this
And
one, love.
Yeah.
it's about the extent I know,
Yeah.
really, honestly.
Go ahead and give it a second round. It's player driven, so everyone does their thing twice, and then you say good night, which was,
Okay.
by the by, a very good ending.
Thank you. So, given what we're hearing and seeing, it sounds like there's a little bit of chaos involved with these Pokemon not always listening to people. What do you make of this?
Well, they are right. What we need to do is get these trainers out there and to get the Pokemon, Charizard, and definitely we need to get them all back into their balls. But they may not go. And if they don't go back in, we may have a problem, especially with the police. So the trainers that are out there really need to be mindful of this. This could cause some chaos.
I agree, they need to be the best there ever was. Oh, I'm speaking of the best, I'm hearing an update from our person in the field. Diana, what do you have for us?
Yeah, Norm, you're not going to believe this. It has turned into, like, worldwide chaos citywide anyways at this moment. Pikachu has freed Charizard, and Charizard is pissed, and he is lighting everything on fire. Now, I got the firemen over here, and just let me know what's going on over here.
All right, America, this game is normally rated E for everyone. Today, that's not the case. It's rated AO, as in adults only. It is borderline murderous out here. We have people sheltering in place. We have Pokemon who just, it's wild animals. I mean, they're more afraid of us than we are of them, but you can't tell that right now. They are on the loose. I need a witness for my will. Would you? No, you don't need to sign. I just need you to like, see? All right, now this is, here, I'll leave you like $10 if we make it.
Okay, okay,
No,
all right, well,
Thank you.
I'm gonna take cover, you go and try
I
and
have to
take
call
care
my
of,
mom.
take care of Charizard. Back to you, Norm.
Thank you. Assuming we are still alive at 6 o'clock, we'll be back with more news to update. Who would have thought that giving 10-year-olds the power to control the elements was a bad idea?
Nice song reference.
Thank you.
Nice, really old-timey phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna do this. Actually, I could probably.
You just hold it out in front of you and speak into it.
Right now, I wish.
Hey, Mom, pick up. Mom, pick up. No, not Pikachu.
My almost 21-year-old son still has 12 Pokemon cards, and he's just started getting into it the last, like, couple of years. And, yeah.
It would be worth a
Is that the
lot.
first time you played that game?
Buys them.
But the 25 years
And I
old.
felt you would probably do best as the anchor.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are worth a lot right now.
So,
Outside
I
of
think-
completely forgetting half the game.
no, everything was fine, everything.
Oh,
Trust me,
yeah.
I've been doing this for years, and boy, do I blank out.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, I don't think we have ever had a follow-up question
I'm
right after the
surprised
first
I
question.
remembered the name Charizard.
I know, I was
I'm glad
thinking,
you want-
wow, I'm glad the expert knows one of
Is that a
them.
Pokemon name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know
I
is
know.
Pikachu.
Well,
Pikachu, Charizard, and then
Squirtle,
Jeffrey,
Squirtle.
your
and,
first character was a straight
Mew.
Snorlax, my favorite.
Mewtwo.
No one's ever done that before. That was
One's
like
about
a-
big,
that's
that's
good.
my
I
own.
was like, I'm the
I knew
trainer. All right.
Pikachu, but I was
I'm the
like,
voice of
I need
reason.
something other than that.
Very well done.
Obvious.
Very clever.
Yeah, John, I was gonna say, I
So-
think most games like this.
I really
also
enjoy
have
that
2
game,
hours.
some people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
what?
several
Oh, I
people
thought you
don't.
just said you were surprised
So-
that there was a follow-up.
Oh,
As
I
time goes
mean,
on,
the question right
what
after the
games
first
you like and
question.
what games you don't.
Like, isn't there a question and a response and then back to you, or, but she asked another question, which, you know, is fine.
Oh, I've
it's
seen
perfect.
sometimes
Yeah.
2 questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the field.
The reporter.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen
I think she did it with you last show.
Maybe,
Or
yeah.
a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah,
Let's
it was just interesting, that's all.
Well, you know,
Because I don't see it all the time.
No, not all the time,
Yeah.
but it's
performer
nice.
driven, so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, if they wanna ask 2, 3 questions, as long as it doesn't go 20 minutes.
Right. There is,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Pee
yeah,
your
let's
pants.
back away from the games now and come back to reality.
Yeah.
There is that be kind to your partner thing.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name, but it's Leonard Kelly or Kelly Leonard. He even said that the Second City is known as a star factory because, I mean, the people they produce, you know.
Yeah. Farley.
Tina Fey and,
They're
And-
still producing people.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
and they're opening up another one in New York now.
Yeah.
If you're worried about your star shining, about being a star, the best way to make it happen is to make the other person a star.
Yeah.
Because people will notice your generosity and kindness. So
Oh, yeah.
that's my polite way of saying don't hog the scene.
What's that one, what's this game called where you read this random lines?
Random lines, yep.
Yeah, there's one time we were shooting an episode and Tom, I was like looking at the time and looking at my watch going, it's been 2 minutes, he hasn't even read the first one.
I think he forgot the game. Because Jen was with him, she says, you have something to say, like maybe in your pocket?
Yeah.
Hello. You know, so she helped her partner out.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I was getting at, was that's, you know, help your partner out, and if you kind of sense that they
So, piece
don't
of
have
paper in your pocket, or you
something
just
flowing
happy
or
to see me?
just
Very flimsy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't.
Sometimes you just
It
move into
is.
a ball.
8 o'clock.
Because there's not
Yeah,
any
it shows.
good time to whip that out. You gotta whip it out when it's,
yeah.
you know.
There is a setup for
There
it.
can be,
Usually when it's not something you're saying.
Right.
I've
Oh,
done
I
it
agree.
as, I got a ransom note. In fact, and I think I did that at Mall of America. At the Twin Cities Con, you and Jokum were up there. What's that billboard say? They're driving. Well, the billboard says,
Yeah.
You know, you,
Yeah,
so
when
you
somebody
set it up.
orders it.
Yeah.
Or like my mother-in-law said that.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's right.
Or you know what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
definitely.
Have those,
Yeah.
like.
It's a setup to let
ways
people know.
and-
I've seen it in
Yeah.
a cookie, like a fortune cookie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got this fortune cookie.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
one.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I dig it.
But it's
Maybe
never
just make
what,
it up.
you're not gonna get
What I don't like to
the
do.
perfect, like, time to do it.
Right.
You've gotta take an opportunity, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That somebody
Yeah.
has given, you know.
Yeah, you make it your time,
Right.
and the other person, if you work with them a lot, you play with them, you'll know they're heading that way.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's like my mom said, what did your mom say? I'm setting you up, you know, go for
Yeah.
it, you know. We did one at some little show, we did random lines, and Sam had the last random line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I kept going. It just fit so well, I didn't realize that she read from her paper. That's still not saying, and I stopped. Did you do your lines?
And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, oops, sorry.
You wrote it? No, just kidding.
No, we got them from the audience,
Oh,
so
yeah, I
we're
know.
pretty darn good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry. So it is top of the hour, 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Hi.
8 o'clock, don't you know?
Yeah.
If I stop moving my lips and my teeth, it'd be Irish. But if I move them, it's Scottish. Is there a favorite game somebody wants to do, or we can just do a couple of
If you're
quickies?
Scottish, don't sit like that.
What's that?
I said, if you're Scottish, don't sit like that.
No, not so much.
not to be killed for sure,
Chariot.
He has a kill.
but I believe it.
Yes, I do. I wear it on stage.
Do you wear it the Scottish way?
Duh.
Be the smartass.
Oh, I think I just, can't get the mental image out of my head now.
That's on
Regimental.
you.
I don't have it, so.
There's a guy on Facebook that shows you how to get into one of the long ones.
The great kilts? Yeah, they lay them all out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really cool.
I'm far too impatient to do that. I'll be 65 before I learn that. Okay, so I got a whole list of games here. We can pick one, or we can just start doing some quickies.
Name one off.
Read them off?
Yeah,
The alphabet game?
no, think. Pass.
Going once?
Hard pass.
A or B?
We can't do, but wait, there's more. We didn't bring any props. Changing lines we did, courtroom, good cop, bad cop. Let's make a date. Actually, I like the idea of doing a guessing game. Especially using Mike and CJ, because they haven't done these. No, I don't think either of you have ever done, let's make a date, or good cop, bad cop, or any of those things where you have to guess.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Well, let's.
Would either of you be interested in doing one?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Okay,
Let's do it.
all right, so
They're fun.
we could do, you wanna do 2 rounds of good cop, bad cop, because that's quick?
I was, yeah,
Or
well,
instead of let's make a date?
I was thinking press conference.
Oh, God, we haven't
Ooh, I
done
like
that
press
for long.
conference. Okay, let's do good cop, bad cop, and press conference.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
What did you want?
No, I'm talking between one of you
Oh,
two.
then,
You're both gonna do a guessing game.
yeah. Oh,
Not
So you're in the hot
This is
seat.
the last one, so if you wanna go for it.
Okay, step outside.
Oh, okay.
Because we're gonna come up with
serious.
information you gotta guess.
Time for restroom break.
Okay,
Yes.
good, I was gonna
There
say,
you
the
go.
speakers are on in there, you can clearly hear, so.
You wanna do a press conference first? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
They swear.
Alright, so, who is she? What is she being accused of?
Somebody famous, right? Somebody famous.
There's somebody well known.
Well,
Real quick, CK uses they them pronouns as a heads up. So,
Oh.
if we use that, that'd be great.
Okay.
a famous artist,
Okay,
Van Gogh,
and go, alright.
Van Gogh. Oh, no. Happy painter guy.
Oh,
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross.
Bob Ross.
Alright.
Bob
Okay.
Ross,
Yeah.
right?
And what has Bob Ross being accused of?
Something outrageously
Mm.
not Bob.
Having an unhappy cloud.
No, that's,
Generally,
That's-
something
yeah,
like-
not
something,
really.
something
That's
really
one
weird,
test.
like, stealing all the peanut butter or super gluing the bathroom doors.
Stopping a parade. Stopping.
Cooked fish in the microwave.
Oh, John.
Oh, too harsh?
I mean, look where it's coming from.
Oh my God.
He stabbed his waiter.
So just,
Shots fired.
yeah, okay.
Jesus.
Flattening the braille. What?
Stopping the parade.
Flattening the braille.
Stopping a parade.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy, yeah.
Upper decking.
You're gonna be doing something pretty crazy this time.
He put
Okay.
gasoline in the coal.
You've never played this, so. I'm gonna just take you three. So. Bob Ross is accused of stopping the parade. And you know how the,
No, it's not three.
Two.
No, it's
two and
three.
her.
It's
I'd say-
three.
Cop back.
No, it's a 4-player game, three.
press conference is three.
Oh,
and-
I thought you were doing good cop, bad.
No, that's next, that's for
Oh.
you.
Oh,
And then we have good cop, bad cop.
I
I
don't
see.
think I've done press conference, but I
Okay,
get the
so,
idea.
yeah, you asked, you're, hi, I'm Joanne from the Daily Planet. Do you think that, and you give questions, you're making them ask questions to allude, to give them clues? You don't come right out and say it. Come on out!
Somebody go get a roll. Yep,
Here they come.
perfect timing.
All right, come on out yonder. And you can just hang out like, face like right here.
Okay.
No, when we do this like on stage or studio, you'll have a lectern. You know.
Okay.
You have just given a press conference,
All right.
and the scene's gonna start, and you end the press conference, and you know, how are you gonna do it? And that's why I chose to do it that way, you know, and then
Okay.
how, it's just a quick little intro, that's it. They are reporters that are going to ask you questions.
Okay.
The method and the reasoning of their questions is you have to guess who you are. Oh, that's right, I did say what they're accused of, didn't I?
That's a hint.
No,
We can still do a press conference.
you didn't tell them what they're
No,
doing.
you didn't
Tell
say.
them.
No, when I was asking for the second clue.
Oh.
So, you're guessing, it's the same thing. You have to guess who you are and what your press conference was about.
Okay.
And you folks remember. So, they're each reporters, they'll raise their hand, and you just take them in turn, you know, you with the ball cap, you with the black shirt, however you want to do it. And they'll
Okay.
introduce themselves, you know, Will Ferrell, Daily Planet, whatever they want to come up with.
Okay.
All right? And when you think you've got it, or one of them, you can say, why, yes, I am Batman.
Okay.
Or whoever you are.
You're not Batman. It's something else. That was a ruse.
No, I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, there you go.
Does everyone know where they're supposed to stand?
No.
Okay.
Bev and John.
So
yeah,
remember,
you folks,
there's
come on.
cameras on this side, right?
The way we do it in the studio.
So you need to be at that corner, lined up diagonally.
If you
Now,
can.
one,
It's
so,
not that important in practice.
well, no, but for the
You
show,
know,
we
for
don't
saying-
have to stop and do this.
Oh.
So you, the center person gets on the point of the carpet. Okay, one person to the left, one person to the right. So one person has to go to John's left. Now scooch in.
Oh, I see.
Probably be easier if you just went to show them.
Yeah, I know, but, yeah. So, and you're facing that way, right? So, there we go. That's about right.
And whenever you're ready to, it's a player-driven scene. Now, if it goes a couple minutes and you haven't got it, I'll start urging and giving you clues. So, whenever you're ready, finish your press conference.
And that concludes my synopsis. How are you? Any questions?
Hi, Hard
Yes.
Rock Hannah from the Punk Rock Daily.
How can I help, Hannah?
Well, I know it's always happy this and happy that, and, you know, you managed to get it across the canvas, but, you know, going out and actually stopping, I mean, that's hardcore.
I mean, I think we all find that difficult at times. Yes. So we do the best we can with what we got, eh? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Yes,
Yes, with the no shoes.
yes. Chad Blazer, I'm with the Sun Gazette, and I just want to know, what about the trees? What about the trees? I mean, the little trees. What happened to the trees?
I mean, I think they're still there, so, unless I missed something on the way into the press conference.
Yes, I'm Dee with the Tribune, and I'm just kind of curious, how were you able to block the tubas? They're so big and so powerful, and you did it joyfully, kind of like happily.
Max absorption is usually what I recommend for tubal blockage. It can sometimes be done with trees. I have heard of that technique being used before.
Do you feel like the white fro is still a thing?
Am I a power metal band from the 80s? I think it depends if the event is day glow or not.
Now, you had to, excuse me, I want to ask this question. You had to leave the studio and go outside where all the floats were lined up and get in front of them. And then did you go back into the studio to record another episode? Is that how you did this? I'm just asking the chronological order of how you went about doing what you did.
Well, one foot in front of the other at a time, because that did allow to go out of the studio and then back and forth for floats, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got it.
And what did you use to blockage?
Well, I usually have the opposite problem, so prunes, but that's a personal question. From the sun?
Yeah. Could you just not have waited for Santa Claus to pass by? That's always a good end.
They did not stick with who you are for a while, and they're kind of going what you've done at the same time. So you're getting double duty here.
Okay.
If I have a question.
Sure.
So with all your artwork, I saw a stop motion thingy, and it was all those paintings, and it was actually like almost like a video, like going down the river. Did you plan that to begin with?
That did develop along the course of the storyboarding.
I have another question.
Of course, of course.
With all your artwork and all the people you've reached with your artwork and teaching all people how to paint little happy trees, you know, being as loved as you are, to go out and actually do what you did on such a lovely day when people are lined up on the streets to watch it go by, it seems out of character.
I mean, when things go off and just seem out of place, I like to remember that there are no little accidents. There's only happy discoveries.
Dun, da, da, da.
Thank you. I was like, uh-oh. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, Bella started with happy right away. The very first one, I thought, ooh. But,
Almost a good
yeah.
giveaway.
Festive clue. Okay, now, do you know who that is?
Bob Ross?
Thank you.
Okay.
Sometimes you know who it is and you can't think of the name. So,
Yep.
okay, now go ahead and focus on what the press conference was about,
Okay.
which is the whole blockage thing, but not the way you asked it.
Okay. Yes.
So you just wanted to get up in there while they were marching, is that correct?
Can you elaborate a little bit more on your question?
Well, I was watching the video and the setup, and it looked like you were trying to almost become the Grand Marshal in the march.
Yes, yes. Was this a political statement?
yeah, you know, people go out and they put their chairs up along the route, sometimes as early as 6 a.m.
Okay.
And so that they can get a seat to watch the whole thing go by.
Some of those old
And-
cars, sorry.
I'm not sure I know the incident we're talking about.
And so for you to stop that from happening while there's children out there waiting for candy to be thrown, I think that that's kind of just not nice of you.
The 4th of July comes with a lot of exciting things.
No, you kinda got an idea, but.
Okay. Yes, we haven't heard from you often.
So, you stopped the entire train on Thanksgiving. Were you after the Snoopy balloon?
I mean, I was trying to go for the Macy's turkey. It looks like mountains.
You're so close! But what about the floats? What about the floats? Those floats and those old cars, they don't run so well all the time.
So, I mean, if something's going to stop the Macy's Day Parade, okay.
I was just about to throw out you look like a Chinese standing
My
in front
family
of
has
the tank.
never watched it.
Oh.
And parade. I threw Thanksgiving and Snoopy as
Thank
hopefully.
you, I'm sorry.
Favorite parade?
Huh?
Is that your favorite parade?
That's kind of a hard one.
His favorite parade is the Inver Grove Heights.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mike,
My favorite parade is
step on out.
Get out.
Sammy and Jeff.
Best to go to the bathroom.
You're gonna go
because the
good cop,
speakers are
bad
pretty
cop.
loud in there.
So, what has Mike been accused, who is he and what he's been accused of?
Usually a figurehead or person. Sure. You could say the governor or Mike Tyson.
Barney. Barney?
Barney.
Barney the dinosaur. That's
I don't know that one.
I love that. That's funny.
What did Barney do?
something, totally not Barney.
He put the empty milk back.
He ran across the football field, surprise appearance at Convergence.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Jumped out of a cake naked.
He came out of the safe naked,
Jumped out of a cake
jumped
naked.
out of a...
Still on the inside.
That's
Oh, I like that one.
That's a very.
Isn't Barney always naked?
Depends how you look at it. Oh.
He just wears purple.
Okay.
What is it?
Sorry. He's Barney the dinosaur, and he jumped out of a cake naked.
Barney's always.
Is Sam good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop.
Jeffrey's good cop? All right.
Mike, come on in.
She looks at me
Yeah.
like, why? Because I look at
Okay.
him, she plays bad.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Yeah, all right, take spot.
So the way this works is you're like in a police interrogation room,
Mhm.
and they're gonna be hovering around you. One's gonna be good cop, one's gonna be bad cop. I won't tell you which. Pretty sure you'll be able to figure it out in short order. And very similarly to press conference, they're going to ask you questions. And you have to kind of figure out who you are and what you're being accused of.
Okay.
And when you think you got it, you can just blurt it out. You know, you can be clever, you know, oh, I make little happy faces, or
Mhm.
happy accidents. Not that way. And however they want to do it, if they want to, they might not focus just on you, they
Mhm.
might focus on the deed, or they might go back and forth.
All right.
And noise is off.
My kids love you. Crazy, it's crazy to meet. Just, it's weird.
What does that from your fan?
Yeah. Oh.
So, you just kind of pulled me in here. What's up?
Yeah. You are tall, aren't you?
Would you stop complimenting him?
He looks tall on TV and he's tall in here.
That doesn't matter. Do you realize how many disappointed parents there are in you? Well, some are really excited, but that is totally beside.
I see the Twitter messages, yeah.
You can work a phone if you're like, you don't really have fingers, do you?
You know, I got an assistant.
There we go.
You got an assistant, but you did it yourself anyways. I hope the frosting was worth it. Can't believe you. All my childhood hopes and dreams. And Was did that song mean nothing to you?
Yeah, you still love everyone, right? Because they love you. Do you love them too?
I haven't been on TV in so long, but yeah.
It's reruns
okay.
now. Is that what it is?
You know, the Bonnie name still carries weight.
Okay.
So was this like,
So this was like a gig that you picked up, right?
no,
We've all fallen on hard times.
no,
It's a
no.
gig, right?
Stop giving him excuses.
Do I need to get a lawyer or my agent in here?
No, hey,
My agent's Triceratops.
Your
but I
agent was the
don't-
bachelorette you jumped out of what your stuff was. You ruined my childhood. And the frosting.
yeah, I'm wondering how your publicist is going to handle this one.
It was one birthday party I ruined. It's going to be fine.
One birthday party, you know?
I think that was the worst part about it. You realize that you're like always naked. And it
Yo.
was a birthday party.
Was there a lot of cleanup afterwards? Like cleaning up yourself? Or did you just kind of eat it?
It's. I don't know what you're accusing me of with a cake. Didn't
How long
do it.
did you have to hide in there?
You know, it's a special cake that you could just hide into. And it just.
They don't bake it around you?
No.
Learning new things every day.
What, do you think I was in an oven for 3 hours? You're a terrible cop.
I'm a cop. I'm not a baker. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Hey, now you are being a bad cop to me. So how would you chill out, all right?
And
feel like you're better
you're
than
getting
your-
I'm
bullied.
getting bullied
You're
here.
bullied by
Come on,
his
Mike,
stuff.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell my
Now.
kids about you.
What are you being accused of, Mike?
It sounds like I'm accused of like ruining someone's birthday cake by jumping out of it.
Ta-da!
You're naked.
That's it.
It's Barney. It's you like
He's always naked.
Yeah.
That's just
That's what I say. Always.
yeah.
Was the frosting good?
I hope the cake was
Not worth it.
Boy, Jeffrey, I hinged on your word. I thought you were going to say, did you lick it off?
I almost went for that. I'm like, that's a little weird.
That was weird, but the other part wasn't.
I love you, you love me. It's called nasty pornography.
Barney, we're
I
on.
think mine is easier.
All right.
You.
So that's some money.
Alrighty, folks. About 8:20 and something, so we'll wind it down. I thought that was really good. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks for the
Laura.
new people for showing. Jeffrey started to show up. Wow, like 3 times this year so far. Ooh.
Rock
He's
and
got
roll.
more free time or something, or a working car. You didn't have a working car for a while, did you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, and?
That's my
Yes,
story
and-
and I'm sticking to it.
Right, all right. Well, cool beans. Any other comments, or I don't feel the need to close with a soliloquy or something, you know. Improv is the yoga of social situations, and you must exercise it daily.
Well,
Did you just say
said the
improv
beach.
is the yoga of social situations?
Yep.
That's gonna be a t-shirt.
Yes, and is life.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I almost started a GoFundMe to run for president, so I'll leave it at that.
Go fund me for what?
Run for president.
Oh, okay.
I qualify except for I need $5,000 in campaign money. If you get $5,000 in campaign money,
By
you're of a
name.
certain age and you're a U.S. natural born citizen, you can run for president. And I was gonna do it. I talked to my partner at work and he and I have a campaign slogan and everything.
You should tell him your slogan.
Our slogan is, I don't agree with everything I say and neither should you.
I love it.
But we kind of think it would probably sell.
With
So.
anybody.
That's it. That's all I got. Thanks, everybody. Go ahead.
No, I was
Questions on the house
I did.
time, do we?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's it.
Nothing official.
Yeah, he's gonna speak.
No,
First talking, everyone just know about.
On the broadcast show?
The squirrel's back.
So much at this time. It always happened to me.
Oh my gosh,
No,
that's what my
not
husband
this
does
one,
for a
'cause
living,
that
is
one's
get rid of
already
those
closed.
things.
Oh, this is already what?
Maybe a little more practical.
Well, I mean,
for-
do you want to, you know, you can choose when you want to.
Work for
You-
Orchid?
you- I just wanna get you,
Does he play a
on
flute
my
or something?
Facebook friends, cause I'm the
There's
only way I
a
can add you to the
popular business
group.
down in Florida, Nolan Island, I'm
And to
sure
add
you've
you
heard
to
of
the
it.
chat.
It's got the
And this
VW bugs
way
that look like
you
mice.
can
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the message that says, go answer
When
the
we were
survey
talking about
if you wanna
possibly
be
moving there,
in
he looked
the
at
next
a
episode.
different businesses
Mhm.
and getting his
So
license.
it's up to you, when you wanna
License and
be on it.
somebody else.
It's not live.
Before, yeah.
It's just recorded and I edited it.
Then it was like, you know, you can become a
Is that
consultant.
of interest or?
I'm gonna pass it. Maybe a little more experience under my belt,
Okay.
but,
All
yeah.
right. Well, let me know, because in order for me to add you to the group so you can see all the chatter and
If you were
everything else,
starting another
I
business.
have to.
Well, and the other thing, just be
Frank.
careful with consulting, they will need your taxes.
be friends first.
Well, we wouldn't have done that, but for 5 years,
Huh?
Well,
under somebody else, they take care of the taxes and
yeah,
everything.
I'm 59, I'm gonna be 60.
Well,
I have
no.
mathematically figured it out. I can retire before 64. It's just a question if I want to.
Well, that's just
And I
what
do,
it's
but there's a lot of work in it. I gotta clean, I gotta get the house sold, so I didn't move into my mom's place, I get a part-time job bartending, because I'd be happy.
No, we've looked into the whole thing too. He wants to retire right at 64 and a half.
Yep.
Want to move to Belize. You know,
I thought about that, I got a guy that works for me, he's from Honduras, and he's talking to me about Belize. It's very American, it's very friendly, really good, and
Thanks
it's
for coming.
cheap.
You guys are fabulous.
It's pretty.
Thank you.
we were there last.
Oh,
It is.
oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
And we're going to be there in February.
I played the alphabet game. When you play the alphabet game, you will know what it requires like, and that is
We're
what
not
it
sure
does
if we
require.
sell it or not. We might.
That's possible.
His sister lived there. And then,
Have a good night, and thank you again for coming.
well, is there anything to help with it? And then she'll
No, it's
chat.
pretty low key. Usually Steve will take care of whatever's left, like the laundry.
Right.
My sister has multiple houses.
And then.
You heading out?
There.
All right, thanks kids, good to see ya. Don't be strangers.
She qualifies for the actors, so she'll be their partner. And then they would pay us rent, but then we'd get a supplement from the government. And then we have a place to live and go back for a couple months, summertime,
Inside of a
and that works. And then,
It runs with
you know,
Mongo
sell the
database.
house, still be paying on it for a few years after we move.
All within this.
But, you know, why not?
Well, yeah, play, you make a little chess move, you know.
Yeah, and then he sells his business is worth $250,000.
Nice.
Structured data.
Right. And then we go down there and we buy a place, we're gonna Airbnb.
Or maybe you can get a mansion down there.
We don't want a mansion, we just want a place where we have a 2-bedroom and then a 1-bedroom next door. Everything's on the beach down there. Because we're gonna be on the island.
And then,
14-year-old, you know.
oh, I forgot.
Right.
What we do in
Yeah,
Ireland?
like the cool, like Java, I
You-
write in there.
I welcome them.
And Mom was
And,
just-
oh, and then,
It's just a thing that stores.
yeah, like I said,
So,
we'll do
like,
the
when you go and click on
Airbnb.
checkbox.
And then I have an
to
idea
a Java
for a store.
object, and then that object is stored.
People move shit all the time at Airbnbs.
All kinds
Um,
of disease and.
Yeah.
They leave food, they leave towels, they
Lots
leave
of stuff
clothes,
like that.
they leave.
So, I mean, the data is actually real, you can go.
No,
and
not
look,
that.
you know, it's human readable, it's really nice,
Put it in
actually.
secondhand store, so that people
Wait, you-
buy it or.
Well,
I mean, if
I
you give
thought
it 30 days, people claim it, they don't claim it.
Yeah, but then the people who own the Airbnbs
So like,
gather up all the
like
stuff.
JavaScript, right, that's
And sell
the
it.
browser
Or
based
to me.
language
Yeah.
that.
And then I have a
Well, there's
secondhand
this
store.
thing called a JavaScript object notation.
Thrift store.
Secondhand B&B, I don't know.
Right, and then same thing with food, people
That
leave
basically
food all the
defines
time that's thrown away.
any JSON object is simply
Because they
an
can't
open
eat it.
curly brace, a key value,
So
comma,
things
key
like,
value, that's actually key, colon.
dairy stuff, like eggs.
But that's it, then close brace, that's a job.
They're not gonna,
That's
so
our,
they can bring it
JSON.
in, and
That's what I
you
saw.
either give it to the homeless, which is not much, for most people. But people can get thrown away in
Yeah,
the
it's not the same as Joe.
where
No, it shares the
it
names.
just gets wasted, which happens all the time. So, that it's going to a place where it can be used, or we can take it to a place where it'll be used for something other than just, the amount of waste is just phenomenal. People stay in an Airbnb for a week, they can't use the rest of the eggs they bought, they can't use the rest of the coffee they bought, they can't use the rest of the bread, all that stuff, and they toss it.
Wow.
Oh,
Or they bought a fruit that had ripe in time. It's just amazing people that stuff. Some,
You gotta put the camera away, Emma.
they
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
So.
And the mic has to be put away, right?
Thought we would need, but we didn't. Don't know that it is now. And things that we needed that we didn't. So we got it. And now I know. And I'm sure we are.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Probably would be helpful if
Yeah,
I stop the stream.
I'm gonna say, turn it off.
One big carry-on and two, not carry-on, one big suitcase and two carry-ons. And we probably use just